Rose. I need a beer.
Hi. Outside with a broken-down delivery truck.
Oh, well, I need the beer. I'll get it myself.
Alice, are you all right? Hey, is something wrong?
What else?
Susan. I just talked to Rick. He said she was all right.
Not anymore.
What happened? Oh. Well, I thought you were staying with her.
I couldn't stay in that room one more minute.
Did something happen?
Yeah, Susan and Scotty had a terrible fight.
Oh, well, that's not exactly unusual, is it?
Well, this one was. I have never heard a husband and wife talk to each other like that, or anybody else for that matter. It was awful.
So you left?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have, but I just couldn't listen to him anymore. I just ran out and caught the bus and came here.
Well, listen. Married couples fight all the time. You are talking to an expert.
No, this was different.
Yes, maybe. But I'll bet you anything that by tomorrow morning everything will be back to normal.
No, I'm not so sure. Not this time.
Well, of course, I don't know a thing about Susan's relationship with Scotty. She loves you, doesn't she?
I thought so. Well, yes, actually, I know so. We made up tonight before Scotty got there. She was so sweet to me, I almost cried.
Now, does that seem like somebody you have to worry about a whole lot?
But she is so unpredictable. Now, one minute, Susan was as nice to me as she could be, and the next minute, she was at Scotty's throat. I mean, it's like she is two different people.
Maybe she and Scotty just need to get away from each other for a little while.
No. I just had such high hopes for that marriage because I really believed that he was going to be so good for her. I got to tell you, Dr. Weber, I was shocked to see the way they treated each other. And that was in front of me. Now, can you imagine what it's like when it's just the two of them?
Well, I don't think you should worry this much about it. I think you should wait. Give it a couple of days. It'll all calm down.
It's not improving. It's getting worse and worse. When's it going to end?
Call bank regarding Scotty's forgery. We'll see about that.
No! No, don't! Hey, here he is.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Hi, Steve.
Hi, darling. I'm sorry I'm late, but that patient took me a little longer than I...
Dr. Stephen Hardy can personally vouch for that.
Thank you, sir. I invited Steve along for dinner, but it looks like you have eaten a long time ago.
No. I decided to wait and have dessert when you ate.
Good. I'm starving.
time to.
Gonna have something to eat?
No, I'm not hungry.
Alice, I thought you were staying with Susan.
I couldn't.
Something wrong. With Susan. She was fine when I left.
That was before Scotty got there.
What happened?
Scotty and Susan had a fight, and she got very upset.
Great, I just got through telling her she had to relax, take things easy.
Well, maybe you should have had that conversation with Scotty.
No. Susan was at fault, not his. I mean, Susan started it. What am I going to do?
Alice, I don't know. Sometimes a doctor can only do so much. Then it's up to the patient.
Susan needs help.
I don't think she wants to admit that she needs this kind of help, right? And we have to sit back and wait for her to make the first move. She has to face the fact that she has emotional problems. Then we can be there for her when we could try to talk her into seeing Gail.
Oh, no, I honestly think that we're beyond all that.
Nobody is beyond all that.
I don't mean any disrespect, Dr. Weber, but you both are treating this like something in a medical book. Look at Susan's past.
Drinking?
The accident and her problem with men. It has been building up for years.
You think she's come to some sort of crisis point?
Oh, I don't know what to call it. What I see is a woman who has lost control, facing a husband who has never had any control. It's like they're both lit and they're just gonna go off together.
What would you like me to do now?
I don't know.
You want Rick to go back there?
No.
And what?
I don't know. And that's why I'm asking you.
Well, asking us doesn't do any good. As he said, Susan has to take the first step.
And what I'm saying is that she isn't able. We are gonna have to do it.
Well, then maybe we should just wait until the morning. We can talk to her then. Often people are more receptive in the morning.
Well, they do seem to listen a little better after a good night's sleep.
I suppose.
Alice?
Well, it's just that I've got this feeling.
What feeling?
Never mind.
No. If you want us to help, we have to know what's going on. You have this feeling.
It feels as though tomorrow might be too
late.
All I know is that something has got to be done as soon as possible.
Have a nice dinner, Grant?
I am absolutely stuffed. Next time the Quartermains all decide to skip dinner, remind me not to try to make up for them, no matter how good the food is.
Would you like some more coffee in the living room?
If I drink one more cup of coffee, I'm liable to float away.
Well, how about a brandy?
That I'll take.
Oh, good. That gives me a good excuse to join you.
Do you want to help her, Dr. Putnam, and I'll get
Certainly.
the
All right, I'm fine. Thank you.
Two brandies?
That'll do for me. What are you having?
Oh, large brandy, please, Stella.
There you
Thank
are.
you.
Dr. Putnam?
Thank you, Stella.
Got it?
Well, cheers.
Cheers. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, yes, I am, thank you. But I'm afraid it's going to take me some time to get over what's bothering me.
Oh, it's serious, then?
Oh, very serious, I'm afraid. But I think by tomorrow it'll all be better.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, dear. You're out very late.
Yes, I had to go over to the hospital to pick up some papers.
Oh.
How are you? I thought you'd be resting. Hello, Putnam.
No, for some reason I feel very nervous tonight. I don't know, I'm very jumpy.
Well, I have the same problem. Where are Father and Monica?
I knocked on the door for Dr. Quartermain to wake her up, and your father must still be in the den. I haven't seen him come out.
Well, it's certainly time that he did. Excuse me. Father, time to go.
Don't you think I know that? Just gathering my strength.
You can do that in the ride over. We don't want to be late.
Edward.
Lila, what are you doing up?
Well, dear, don't you think I should go to this appointment with you? I think I should.
No, that won't be necessary. You just stay here and entertain Grant. We won't be long.
Yes, the quicker the better. We'll talk to you when we come back, Mother.
All right, dear, I shall be up.
Good night, Mother.
Good night, love.
Good night, Putnam.
Have a good evening.
Not bloody likely. Where's Monica?
I don't know. Monica!
You don't have to shout. I can hear you from here.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. Thank you.
Why don't you put them on in the car?
Susan? Susan? Is anybody home? Susan, is anybody home? Susan? Susan, it's Jackie. I guess I'm a little early, so, take your time. I've got a couple of galleys to go over.
Rose, I'm going out.
You got a hot date?
Yeah, with about 4 or 5 people.
Really? Well, I've heard about those garden parties, but I've never known anybody who's actually been to one.
Well, this one should be real interesting.
Really? I'll bet. Well, I can't wait to hear all about it.
If you hear about it, it won't be worth it.
Just my luck. Well, listen, what time does this orgy begin?
As a matter of fact, it starts about 10 o'clock, and I'm running late.
Well, do have fun.
See ya.
Bye. Susan? Susan?
I think we're a bit early.
Are you worried about inconveniencing, Susan?
I'm certainly not.